Oh. So this is 10-81. And it asked me to sketch it. So I already, it's the spinner and it's got the red and the blue regions. I sketched it, and then, so that's letter A is just my sketch. Letter B says if it's spun twice, what is the probability that both spins land on blue? So I want the probability of blue, then blue. Okay, so it's got a little arrow thingy that spins. So I think I need, so the way that you do stuff like this, when you have a compound event, like a blue, then a blue, then you want to multiply the probability of blue times the probability of blue. So the probability of blue is favorable over total, so that would be 300 out of a total of 360. And then, just because I spun blue the first one, it doesn't like really affect the second spin. I mean, I still am just as likely to go blue on the second spin, so it'd just be another 300. In other words, they're independent. It's not like if there was there's some marbles and I drew a blue and then I took the blue piece away and there's less of them. It's not independent. So then I think I just can reduce these. I'll take some zeros off. I don't know, I'd probably just put it in my calculator. I mean, I know you can fix it up some, but we'll just... I've been messing up on...
5, 6.
Okay. That's about 5/6 is what I'm getting here. So, well, they have 25 over 36, so I don't know. Let's go.
You gotta multiply
900 divided by 1296. That's 25. If you reduce that, it's 25/36. And if you wanted to do it as a percent, you could. Does it need a percent? It doesn't ask for a percent, does it? It's about 69.4% if you want to. Okay. I mean, just...
You know, you can reduce 30 and 360 more.
Right, but you might not have heard me when I said that I'm having bad math day today, and that I've messed up every arithmetic I've done all morning. So So I just said I was putting it in my calculator. So I just put it in my calculator, and I got that. So you're right. You can totally reduce those. You do some fraction math on it, but I'm just not going to until I get something to eat. I can't think. So then it says, if the spinner is spun twice, okay, that's letter B. Letter C says, if the radius of the spinner is 7, what's the area of the blue region? So the radius is 7. So any ideas on how to find the area of the blue region? What do you think?
Pi r squared, subtract that with 300.
Well, I just times it by 300 3/60ths, or I can just say 30/36, or we can, if we reduced it like Silas said, that would be nice too. Don't dare reduce it. I know I can reduce it by 3s, but okay. So pi, what's r? R is 7. So 7 times 7 is 49. So there's 49 pi. I'll go ahead and reduce it. 3 goes into the top.
It's 5/6.
You keep saying it's 5/6.
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, divide by 6. Okay, it's 5/6. So how come, oh, that's why you were saying this was 5/6, huh, Logan?
Yep.
I thought you were telling me this was 5/6.
No.
And I was saying, no,
that's way
it's not.
Too big.
Okay.
But it
So,
can be reduced to 5/6.
That can't. No.
It's multiplied it.
Okay, 49 times 5 is 245 times pi over 6. You can leave it like that, or if you wanted to put it into a, if you wanted to like type the pi into your calculator, you'd get 128.28. And those were centimeters, I think, so that'll be square centimeters or centimeters squared. Okay, so I don't care if you leave it as pi or if you want to put the decimal equivalency on there. And then that was letter C. And then now what are we on? Letter D. If a different spinner has 3 regions, purple, mauve, and green, what is the probability of landing on, if the probability of landing on purple is a 4th, and landing on mauve is 2/3, what's the central angle of the green? Okay, so I'm probably going to just turn these into 360ths because I think that'd be easiest for me right now to do. So 1/4 of 360, wouldn't that just be 90 degrees? Or in other words, is 90 over 360 the same as 1/4? Would you guys agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 2/3 I think would be no, not 120. It'd be 240 over 360. And so we can find the green by just knowing that they add up to 360, right? So we can go 360 minus 240 minus 90. That's what's left over is 30. So it's asking we just want the central angle. So the central angle is 30 degrees. That was a nice little question there.